Hi, this is Majin. Here's some comic reviews for you. We got Flash, Inhumans, Conan, and little versus thing. Hopefully we can start doing the good, bad, disappointing. It's been a while, but I mean there really hasn't been much. But let's take a look at what we got here. If anything, this is my disappointment of the week. Flash number 44. It's Zoom. He's getting his Zoomettes to fight Flash, and I was getting really kind of like, whoa, this might actually be kind of cool. And then as I'm reading it, I see where they tied it into the story. I mean, the TV series. Now, keep in mind, I haven't been reading Flash, so some of this stuff is kind of new to me. But as I'm reading this, I'm just going, yeah, I'm just not interested. Not interested at all. And I get to the end, and I'm like, okay, in theory, yeah, it was really cool watching the Flash get when he punched the girl, and then his whole arm just, like, turned to jelly. I was like, all right, that's sweet. She's got an interesting power. They're all like, you think you know the Speed Force, but you don't. Because we've been studying the Speed Force, and we can beat you. And I'm just like going, okay, you're posturing like WWE wrestlers, and because we all know you're going to win now, but you're just going to job at the end and just get your butts beat by the Flash and Kid Flash. So, it just seems like seen it before, heard it before, not excited to see it again type thing. And it's just a shame, I'm just hoping, I'm really looking for something to get excited about. I can't get excited. There's just nothing good. Alright, Inhumans number 5. This is the ending of the Battle World miniseries. Now, basically Medusa's like, okay, Black Bolt, I understand that something's wrong, and I agree with you, there's something wrong, so let's join forces. And well, all of that was pretty much okay, seen it, done it before. To my liking, there wasn't enough fighting right off the bat. That was a disappointment. But when it got to the end, I won't spoil it. The ending, though, I thought was really creative. Now, I have a feeling we're going to see some, comic book coaches sitting on the chairs going, oh, I saw that comic, like, as soon as they announced the series, because it was quite obvious that that was the direction they're going to go. And I'm just like, whatever, I thought the ending was still interesting. They've done other endings, or they've alluded to things, how certain events, when certain events occur, how things are going to end. But in this case, they put a nice little twist to it. So I thought it was interesting. I'm like, okay, that was cool. I don't want to revisit this again. Let's move on. Let's get through to the all new, all different Marvel. And hopefully I can get excited again about comics. Okay, Conan. Conan wasn't too bad. Basically, what's going on is they had some supplies stolen that the rebellion desperately needs, and he basically is on a quest to find it. And he's on his home planet, and it's where it's going. So overall, did I like it? Yeah, I mean, it's an enjoyable read. I can say that this is, in a way, the comic that I didn't look forward to reading the most, but I enjoyed the most type thing. The art is good. The story was decent. And as a whole, the Star Wars books have been pretty good reads, so I really have nothing to really complain about. But right here, Little Marvel AVX, Scotty Young's giant size book. This is really my favorite book. I just wish my comic book store would have been nice enough to get all of the copies or hold the copies for me. But basically, it's Scotty Young. If you're familiar with his covers, he draws the kiddie versions. And it's basically Guardians of the Galaxy, the Avengers, X-Men trying to win new recruits, so to speak. And then in this issue, the Inhumans stop by. And it's just, I don't know, it's just like little bits of humor here and there. I love Scotty Young's artwork, and it was just fun. You know, like a lot of the comics, you know, like especially with AVX, it was so drama filled. You know, there's big concepts happening, and this is just fun. You know, it's like lighthearted, people just being silly, fights. There's like full double page spread fights going on, which, you know, I mean, they're fun. I enjoyed it. I call me crazy, and of course I can't find the pages where they fight. Oh, here it goes. I think coming up. Yeah, here we go. So you get multiple double page spreads of fights, and there's a nice little twist at the end too. But overall, I don't know. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Best book of the week for me, by far. So if you really want to go by the good, the bad, the disappointing, this is good. Miss Marvel was probably bad, and that was just disappointing. Anyways, if you have any comments or questions, let me know. Like, share, let me know what you guys picked up, and what you guys really enjoyed, what you didn't, and we'll have more stuff later. I got a previews video coming, and we'll do another one of those you should have bought trade videos. So, until next time.